As night falls, the world transforms. The chatter of people fades, cockatoos settle within the canopy, and a new chorus begins. The calls of cicadas, the rustle of crickets, and the whisper of bats leaving their roosts. But among the noise, another realm awakens, a quieter world, ruled by silent hunters. They don't sing or call or announce their presence, yet their movements are swift, precise, and deadly. Welcome to the world of Arachnids. Through my macro lens, I want to reveal a new perspective to show the strange and wonderful creatures that live all around us. To capture these tiny elusive creatures, I use a carefully designed setup, a high-speed camera paired with a diffused flash to illuminate my subjects in the darkness. This system can take up to 10 shots per second, allowing me to freeze every slight movement and reveal the details invisible to the naked eye. Importantly, the flash is brief and light is diffused, ensuring that these animals are never harmed or disturbed in the process.
Oh, that's so cool.
Arachnids are a class of organisms within the subphylum Chelicerata of the phylum Arthropoda. Whilst morphology varies from species to species, arachnids follow a generalized body plan comprising of 2 main body segments, or tagmata, the cephalothorax and abdomen, 8 legs, and the absence of antennae or wings. Within the class arachnids, we have the order named Arachnidae, also known as spiders, which will be focused on in this video. Spiders have the described arachnid body plan, as well as fangs, up to 8 eyes, and a hard exoskeleton made of chitin. All adaptations allow these organisms to be very successful predators. However, this exoskeleton cannot grow, so to increase in size they must shed that old exoskeleton in a process called molting. In this photo I managed to capture a spider mid-molt, perfectly displaying this process. There are 3 main types of predation in spiders, with the first being active hunters. These generally have large front-facing eyes, as seen on this jumping spider here, to provide great visual acuity when hunting. The next group is ambush hunters, such as the jungle huntsman. I managed to photograph this one devouring a moth, as well as this lichen huntsman with its perfect camouflage and sensory hairs to detect prey. This ogre-faced spider displays a combination of both ambush and active hunting, using its large eyes to spot prey before casting a net to trap its victims. The most prevalent group are the web builders, which trap prey in a sticky silk net, as demonstrated by this orb weaver and its helpless prey. This technique is so effective, spiders can even catch prey much larger than themselves, such as this orb weaver here, which has trapped a relatively large cicada. This will provide plentiful food for its recently hatched offspring. Generally speaking, reproduction in spiders involves the transfer of sperm from male to female indirectly via the pedipalps. These are secondary reproductive structures in which sperm is deposited to then be transferred to the female's genital opening. In most spider species, there is strong sexual size dimorphism, for example in this Australian golden orb weaver, where females are up to 20 centimetres and males a mere 5 millimetres. Whilst many people fear these creatures, over millions of years, spiders have evolved to live and hunt extremely efficiently. The silk produced by spiders is a prime example of this successful evolution, and is a biomaterial with extreme strength and flexibility. These properties have facilitated its use in medical and biomedical fields, as well as in high-end goods and luxury clothing. Spider's venom is another useful resource, which has shown promising uses in medical fields with the development of potential new drugs. As well as providing services for humans, spiders are key organisms within terrestrial communities, controlling insect populations and contributing to important nutrient cycling. Since delving into the world of macro photography and being able to see these creatures up close, my perception of them has changed completely. It's made me realise how complex, charismatic and important spiders are, and given me a new passion to communicate this through my photography.